Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Europa Universalis free Divine Wind for States mod as Nordlax, where we're at war with Manitobi, something. And we've just made peace with Navarrete, a white peace. I'm happy with that if they are. Can we do the same? No, we can't do the same over the other side, unfortunately. But it does mean that the previous oh crapness has gone. So you stay there and siege that, which means we have everything under siege. None of their troops can come out. I think them 6,000 troops must be Alaskan. And we got no... well, we got a little bit of war exhaustion. And I better not still be growing. It's not, but we are getting some from attrition, and I don't like that. Is the attrition here? A little bit. How much does that support? 6, and we have 12. That's fine then. We'll separate off these cavalry units. Might be these guys then. Pull them back into our own terrain, and then I'll tell them to hunt rebels. I just ran over my foot with the wheels on this computer chair. Not nice. And then we'll tell them to hunt rebels. Because rebels make me run over my feet. I don't really even mind that my vassals were getting peace because... yeah. It's over. Basically, I think it's safe to say it's over. And if I can, I'm going to annex them. I do like how Winnipeg, the one that's been probably sieged up just about the longest... apart from maybe Swampy Cream, this one is the one that's 0%. Pennsylvania. No, everybody love me. I like it when it asks me that, because I just go... it's very rare I don't want the people who hate me not to have to like me more. You want peace? You want a white peace? No. Just no. We get some more stability, that's good. Another siege has fallen. Well, you guys can all fall down to Winnipeg then. You can get us that nice and going. Oh. That one's going the slowest now, but this should be done reasonably soon. There was a battle there? Oh, I guess some idiot was building troops. Atlantic Revolt. Antarctic Revolt even. I'm not dealing with that many nationalists. Let us try to negotiate. Brilliant city. It's going to be a pain to hold on to. Until it's a core, it's hardly worth as much. Speaking of cores, this will be the last one that we have. And these two here, the last ones we've taken, weren't to do with Nordlax anyway. They was others. So does that mean that we can see Canada on here? Form Canada? Okay, that goes a lot further north, so maybe we do have some of them we need to form this, but it's just too large a thing. Another reason why the variable claims works quite well. Because it's usually variable claims on a particular, not culture, region. And of course regions can overlap. Well, that's Canada, Ontario, North America, and Northern America. Don't quite get the distinction on that. Central America. But still Northern America is a main one. Okay, that's it. Okay, why is that one not North America, Northern America? Still, as long as they're all Canada. So I'm hoping that we just have to have a certain number of these provinces to form Canada before we can see it. see the actual what we need to do. And an annexation here might just be what the doctor ordered. Troops over here. Which is going to fall first? Winnipeg or Keewatin? Peace offer from Alaska. Why the hell do you think I'll give you anything? Okay, well, you're going to basically get a white piece anyway. You guys fall back into our own territory. You move over here, then I'll tell you to hunt rebels. 38%. How many troops do I have there? 6,000. It's not a bad number. Oh, walls breached. Assaulted then. Oh, should have had some horses there. Thankfully, you hold on to the siege even when... Oh, it's morale that ran out, not men. I don't really like running up the walls unless I have one unit of cavalry, because they don't charge the walls, and I need to be building. They don't charge the walls themselves, so it means that even if you end up with all your troops dead... Stability cost. So it's not actually the reduction in... Come on. Not actually a reduction in revolt risk, which I thought that category did. Wait a month or two more. If it hasn't fallen, we'll run it again. End of the month. It's 100%. Really do feel bad sending them at the walls when it's 100%. Thankfully. Pop up and pause, please. Super peace. Oh. I can't take Winnipeg. You're kidding me! That's what I have the Casus Belli for! I can take everything... Oh wait. But... the bit I have the mission for. And because I have a core on Ontario... I have a core as well, because Ontario had a core there, because I got it before I became Nordlax, I could release Ontario and have them as my ally. Well, let's send the offer. Might as well take the land. So from very, very helpful ally to... pathetic waste of a country. And I still have my sodding mission. Oh, it also does say does not exist, so I'd had to have annexed them fully. So that's why it's on the capital. Well, come back into our territory. And we'll have to start thinking about what we're going to do next. Is that unlocked? The Form Canada thing? No. But we have to try and keep working towards that. I'm hoping I don't have to basically have Canada before I can form it. I'm hoping that, you know, having Canada will help me take over the last bits of it. Which possibly means coming up here, 1, 2... It's only a 3 province thing, so... burn off some infamy and... I mean, I can build a... embassy, can't I? Place that's not a core. Oh, costs a crap ton of money. I do want an embassy. And let's see, yearly diplomats, yearly infamy burn. Until it becomes a core, which is basically 50 years. I'm also planning on expanding that way. So that one would probably be better. But I also am expecting when I do this mission to get cores and everything. I don't know why. Let's continue on. Let's do some building, try and get our stability up quicker. Oh, more of you who need things to be built. Oh, and some fur. In the meantime, I'm thinking it's going to be a case of burn some time. I decline, don't care. Probably wouldn't mind seeing you going because it's one less person to wage war against. Yep, more production things on the fur, please. Just expanding my trade empire. Hey, desert's formed. Out of curiosity, what other cores are you going to get? Oh, you got all your cores and you got a little bit more. Unlikely. But we would be a brilliant pair of allies. I mean, look at me, I'm huge. It's lots of wasteland and you've probably got more provinces than me, but I'm huge. I think if Tennessee is this much bigger, does that mean there's more Jack Daniels in the world? At least they can ship it out. Look, this place is now going to be famous for shipping out Tennessee whiskey. Or bourbon. I think it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure bourbon is American whiskey. Whiskey's the top category, bourbon, scotch and things like that fall underneath. Gain an alliance, Casus Belli. I'd like to be called in. Cessation of church funds. Gain a crap ton of money and lose some national tax for 20 years, 5%. So that's a year's worth of national tax, which is more. But get the money up front. All the stability. I'll take the money up front. We could become defender of the Catholic faith. Which would get us drawn into wars on the European continent, which would let us see them, get us to know people. Screw it, I'm going to do it. I know that was a terrible waste of money, but hopefully get drawn into a couple of wars, see what's going on in Europe. While I wait 5 years to be able to declare war on these people again. How many people? 4,000. There's 6,000 here. An even larger army of 10,000 there. When do we actually get our troops away on these guys? 52. 4 more years. And now I sound like a president going for an election campaign. 4 more years! Or is it 5 more years? Oh, come on, I don't even know the basics of a bloody... It's 4, isn't it? An American term in office. Actually, Hunt Rebels, you're all of a reasonable size, so if you're... Oh, you need to be merged with people. 6 and 6, so instead, split in half. And one of you go here. I guess it's where I told him to hunt rebels from. It is. But anyway, ladies and gents, that's all we have time for today. As always, I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I am going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.